Okay, good morning. This is day 22, AMI for ninth grade science. We have 4 questions within this graph that we're going to read. Let me start with the questions, and it says the variable on the horizontal axis. What is that variable? That would require us to look at the graph. It says include if this is an independent or dependent variable. Now, before I go any further, I want you to look over here. I put in remember dry mix. This is dependent responding y-axis, and the M is for manipulated, or I is independent x-axis. There's your little hint. Number 2 says calculate the slope of the graph. What does the slope tell you about the objects in motion? And these in the red here, this is where you can have your sentence frames to finish this. Number 3 says what will be the speed of the object at 6 seconds? And number 4 says suppose another object of the same size but with a greater mass was dropped instead. How would the graph change, if at all? So that's a prediction one. Now, one of the things I want you to note right here, this is not a distance time graph. This is a speed time graph. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at, this is going to be acceleration. A speed time graph is acceleration. So let's read the little story part here. It says, on Earth, gravity is a downward force that affects all objects. When you hold a book, you exert a force that balances the force of gravity. When you let go of the book, gravity becomes an unbalanced force and the book falls. When the only force acting on an object is gravity, the object is said to be in free fall. An object in free fall is accelerating right there. In free fall, the force of gravity is an unbalanced force, which causes an object to accelerate. Now I'm going to stop you right there. When we talk about unbalanced versus balanced, balanced forces equal no movement. So unbalanced is what this is talking about. It says which causes the object to accelerate. We calculate acceleration by, and that's going to be right there. This is the formula, okay? Sorry, I'm not too good at freehand drawing with this, but I'm trying to make a pointer to you to show you that this is change in velocity divided by change in time. Now, some of us wrote it like this, and I would put a V, and I did it divided by the change in time. Any which way you've covered it, that doesn't look very good freehand drawing, but I tried. So now let's go back at our questions here. What is the variable on the horizontal axis? This is the horizontal axis. What are we looking at here? Read this right here. Number 2, calculate the slope. Now I'm going to give you another hint on here. The slope is the rise over run, and it's right there for you. And number 3, what will the speed of the object? What will be the speed of the object at 6 seconds? So read, where is the 6 seconds? That's going to be on here. You can calculate, and it will be a prediction. Okay? With your calculation, okay, you're going to fill that out right there. Then it says this is right here is your prediction one. I think you guys will do great. Have a great day.